This LOS is describe matrix pricing. So now we're going to look at matrix pricing, and note the LOS is to describe. The text has a lot of calculations, and there is an example which we'll look at quickly, but the LOS is not required to calculate. It just says describe. Okay. Anyhow, let's go through this. Some fixed rate bonds are not actively traded. Therefore, there is no market price available to calculate the rate of return required by investors. The same problem occurs for bonds that are not yet issued. In these situations, it is common to estimate the market discount rate and price based on the quoted or flat prices of more frequently traded comparable bonds. Okay, these comparable bonds have similar times to maturity, coupon rates, and credit quality. This estimation process is called matrix pricing. So matrix pricing is used to value illiquid bonds by using prices and yields on comparable securities having the same or similar credit risk, coupon rate, and maturity. So we calculate the yields, then we calculate the average yields, we estimate the yield using linear interpolation, and then we use that yield to calculate the price. Okay, so we're just going to look at the quick example in the text where they do the calculations, and that's really it for this LOS. Okay, we'll just run through this example. Actually, the math is not all that difficult, okay? It's using matrix pricing to estimate bond prices. So an analyst needs to assign a value to an illiquid 4-year, 4.5% annual coupon payment corporate bond. The analyst identifies two corporate bonds that have similar credit quality. One is a 3-year, 5.5% annual coupon bond priced at 107.5. And the other is a 5-year 4.5% annual coupon priced at 104.75. So using matrix pricing, the estimated price of the liquid bond is closest to A, 103.895, B, 104.991, or C, 106.125. So when we're going through the solution, the first thing that we need to do is calculate the yields on the two bonds that are given. So if I bring up my calculator here, just give me a second. So I've got my calculator. I'm going to calculate the yield on the first one. These are both annual, so I'm going to check my second PY. Yeah, set to 1. And so we can see the future value is going to be 100, of course. And on the first one, it's a 3-year 5.5 priced at 107. So, and it's annual. So that's going to be a 5.5 is my payment. And it says 3N. And it's priced at 107.5, make that a negative on the present value, and I'm going to compute the IOI. I've got 2.85586, so you can see that's 0.02856, yes, 2.855. So we did that on the first one. For the second one, we can see that it's a 4.5 priced at 104.750, okay, and it's a 5-year. So we're going to do 5N, and the present value is 104.75. Make that a negative for the present value. The payment is going to be 0.5 payment, and 100 on the future value. And we're going to compute the IOI on that, and we're getting 3.449. So fine. Okay, so we've calculated the two yields on the two bonds that are similar. Very easy. So we scroll down. So what's the next step? The next step is we just do an average. That's easy. 2.856 plus 3.449 divided by 2, we're going to get 3.15. Okay, so the final thing that we do is we calculate the price on our, it's a 4.5% for 4 years, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and it's annual pay. So we're going to do 100 is our future value. Our payment is 4.5. We know that. And our IOI now, we're going to use that average. We're going to use that average 3.1525 as our IOI. And as I said, it's 4N. And we're going to compute the present value, 104.99. Rounding to 1. So it's the it's closest to B, 104.991. 104.99. So the matrix pricing isn't all that bad. Step 1, calculate the yield of the two bonds. Step 2, average them. Step 3, use that yield to calculate the price or present value based on the information on the liquid bond that you're given. Okay, and that's it for this LOS. Thank you.